Hey guys, Auxi Klutch here with the MK25, showing you guys an awesome computers aesthetic. And what I mean by computers is kind of like a personal thing. This is created by the Omicron. The Omicron is a very awesome aesthetic forger within the MK25. He really builds some of the best aesthetics you guys will see in many of the maps. I mean, just kind of messing around with this little turret right here. But I actually picked up a few of his maps that actually use some of the computers, so you guys can kind of see what it is, kind of like in the in-game. Whenever if you guys ever downloaded one of his maps and you see one of these computers, this is gonna be kind of like a lot of different various computers that he kind of built in one little area, so you guys can get a general idea of how and what all this stuff is really going to look like without being out of in game, with all the effects and everything that he adds to it and everything. It's kind of just like a rundown version. But as we get into this first one here, it's just kind of like one of those turret monitors, but it's just more bulky and a lot more, like, better. It kind of looks just better, and he's also good with the side aesthetics, with the antennas and outlets and the wires. But again, that's just looks like one of those basic monitors. It's just a lot more revamped and better looking. I mean, overall it's just better. I really enjoy how he really just builds all these. He just puts all these more aesthetics into it, and it just absolutely looks amazing. If you guys have not seen any of these computers, I recommend downloading his maps that have them. I'll probably leave them in the description for you guys to download. Yeah. As we go on to this second computer here, he actually uses a Dominion shield for most of these anyway, but the first one just wasn't. But he uses all these Dominion objects for the bulk of the engine and just to make the computer look even better. I mean, some of these you guys can see are just monitors, and some of these are actually computers. And this one is actually a computer because he actually adds the Dominion objects to the bottom of it and everything, and just makes it look a lot. And, it just looks like an awesome little computer that you guys would see. So you can even change the colors of these: red, blue, green, purple, yellow, orange, cyan, or whatever you prefer, because it even adds that little bit of a lighting to your map, and it just looks good overall. I mean, you guys can actually try to look at these. He doesn't want me to tell you and break it down for you guys, because it's still kind of Omicron's personal thing. He just wants you to really see the computers like this, and this is more of a monitor. It's one of my favorites because he actually adds a nice little I think it's teleporter frame in the back. Yeah, that's what it is, for the boundaries of it, and just looks really slick and clean with it. And he adds I think those are tall and thin to the sides for the extra wires, and he also does good with the side aesthetics, not just the computer but what's on the side and everything, like all the objects and the weird angles and the weird pieces that he uses that just look really good with what he does with it. So I don't even know what piece that is. So he just uses all these pieces to its own advantage. So as we get into this one, I really like looking at this one. This one's more of a sleek design because he actually has a Dominion, I guess the screen monitor or whatever behind it. So it just really looks slick with that. And yeah, I mean, it just has that rounded effect, and that's what I really enjoy with it. This one's more a monitor because it doesn't have the Dominion stuff behind it, but he added a nice little stripe there for you guys, and as well he had a little spotlight up top. So as we get some final looks at it, I want to show you guys kind of the side stuff that he does with it. Just everything he does is just kind of really good, even with the stripes right there and stuff. So I mean, I can't really explain to you every piece that he actually uses with this, but as we get to see at this nice little split screen computer, this one's really cool looking. At has, like I said, split screen, and then he uses the building piece with the big wire down there on the side, just kind of slots it in there just to make it just use a little piece for something just so minor like that. It just makes it look really good. And I really like this little touchscreen, touchscreen thingy right there. And again, he uses the tall and thins as well, as he adds a nice little keypad for you on the side. But all these aesthetics are all custom made by the Omicron. He's a really good MK25 forger. And I just really appreciate what he did with this. This actually came by a surprise to me. He kind of just told me that, hey, I got some awesome computers for you for the channel. I was like, all right, I'll use them. So, and then I'm making this video. Anyway, this computer is more, again, it's another monitor, and he adds like a huge generator right there. I don't even know what that is. It just looks really cool with it, and it just really fits in with it. And again, he adds his tall thins up there, and then he adds actually a satellite down the side for some more wiring effect and everything. And it just looks really good. I really enjoy everything he does with all these computers. You know, I mean, I think he colored that one like blue, blue. And anyway, as we get to this one, he does another monitor. I think he's just moving down with some monitors now, but I'll just kind of show you what's behind it. But like you can see, it's actually Dominion screen monitor, and then he adds some stripes off the top and bottom as well. But he adds a block up there to add some little ventilation looking stuff, and then he adds another antenna satellite down there, and then he adds these nice bulky pieces down below just to give it some added character and effect to it. So I absolutely love all these computers that he does. So if you guys can see any inspiration from this, please use it. This is exactly what I'm pretty sure this is exactly what Omicron was wanting for. But this is my absolute favorite. I call it the big screen. It uses a terminal, and it's just absolutely the most slick, modernist looking computer screen. May even use this for one of my maps. This is just absolutely phenomenal. I love it. It's just amazing. I mean, it even has this overhead top. I didn't even notice that. But yeah, I mean, all these computer screens, they're up for use if you guys can see what you can find out of it. Again, I can't show you guys how it's made, but anyway, I mean, all these, just use it for your inspiration for your maps. Maybe it's something to do with the computer. Try using this. You know, it's exactly what it's used for. So, I mean, yes, I mean, look at all the computers made. They're absolutely phenomenal. So, I want to thank Omicron. So remember to like and subscribe to this channel. We give you guys some awesome content. This has been Auxi Klutch signing out.